It's either you're a Republican or a Democrat. You have to pick a side. No, you actually do not. Okay, fencer. The great Italian philosopher Dante Alighieri said, quote, "The hottest place in hell is reserved for those who remain neutral in times of moral crisis." Not picking a side doesn't mean you remain neutral on every issue. What does it mean then? It means instead of blindly siding with a party on every issue, you consider each and every issue a la carte, listening to all perspectives and coming to your own conclusions on each and every issue. The issue is our political system isn't formulated that way. We don't live in a direct democracy where citizens vote on every issue. You have to pick a side every election. Exactly, that is the issue. Because of our two-party system, you consistently have politicians voting and working against the interests of their constituents because their party tells them to do so. They put their team over doing what's right. But those teams, the left and right, are constantly competing with each other to be more favorable with the public so they can garner more power, which leads to improvements that way. The issue is we're a 50-50 nation, and Congress is often divided like that, half Republicans, half Democrats. But in order for anything in DC to actually get done, a president needs both chambers of Congress and 60 votes in the Senate to pass the filibuster, which rarely happens. Okay, what's your point? Gridlock becomes the norm because our system requires crossing the aisle to get stuff done, but our politicians are less and less willing to do that because the two-party system makes that political suicide. It's an interesting point. So as Americans, we should set the example and demand from our leaders a more collaborative, free-thinking environment that's less focused on beating the other side and more on doing what's right, so therefore they can actually pass legislation that improves our country. You're fighting against human nature, bud. Good luck with that. Damn right I am.